Alrighty guys, Rob here back. I'm cleaning out my maple syrup glass container. I'm just kind of soaking it, rinsing it out of the glass container. I think it's pretty cool. Use it for something else. But yeah, I'm just soaking that, letting that clean up. But like I said, I got some stuff in the mail. So I'm going to go over that stuff with you guys. These are two items I ordered. The first one here is unpackaged already. So sorry I didn't do that on video. This is the 150 amp high precision watt meter and power analyzer. This looks used because of the scratches on the screen. I don't know if that shows up, but I didn't pay that much, so I'm sure hopefully it works. So we have the source and the load. Now what would I use this for, guys? I'll show you right now. I have my trusty charge controller here, and what I would do with this is, now the wires are pretty thick but short, so what I'd have to do is kind of have it vertical to read this. It's kind of goofy, but whatever. But anyway, this would attach just like so to the charge controller. So positive and negative. Now this would go to the battery section on the charge controller, and then that's the source. Here's the source leads, and then the load goes down to your battery bank. So all this is in one section, and that runs down to the battery bank. And what this will do is it'll keep track of it'll give you a better idea, more than the actual charge controller itself will, of how many watts you're burning, because this only shows you the amp hours. This will show you the watts, the amps, everything under the sun. And what I'll do is, I'll probably, since I only have one of these, I'll put this on my main setup that I'll have in the tiny house. So what I mean by like that is, I'm going to put this on the largest and most used battery bank, so I can make sure I can control how much power is being used, and I'm not going over or under the limits of some stuff, because you don't want to damage a large battery bank by draining it down horribly, because then you're just going to spend more money buying new batteries. So this is going to be kind of a nice addition. It's going to be a digital LCD readout display here, and I believe, I'm not quite sure if it flashes through the different modes or not. I'll find out. There's a manual book in the bottom of this box, and this comes from I got this on eBay actually, I believe. High 50 or 150 amp. I don't know if there's a make or model or what, but here's a kind of a preview on their display packaging. So it's showing the amps, the volts, amp hours, the watts, blah 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 blah. Let's see if I can get you a model number here, guys. Made in China, of course. Okay. Operates from 4.8 to 60 volts. OV with optional auxiliary battery. Measures 0 to 150 amp resolutions. 0 to 60 volt. 0 to 6,544 watts. 65 amp hour max. I guess that's how many amp hours it would track maximum. And then it shows the watt hours, which is kind of important. So 6,554 watt hours. So that's kind of the same as the, and just in watts it does the watt hours as well. So if you guys can see that, check that out if you're interested. And then I got another package here which I want to open up. So I got my EDC here. I'm going to try to open this up without showing off any mailing information, personal information. And I think this, if I know what this is, this was what I bought for my dad as a natural remedy for, he's got a little red nose going on, so probably from boozing. So this stuff, I don't know if you, I watched a video recently on this. This is licorice root. You're meant to do this in tea, but you can actually eat it yourself. Just eat it. And it's going to repair liver damage from drinking. So I got this for him. And that comes from humanity. Hopefully I'm saying that. Humanity.com. Oh, that's kind of cool. And I have never had licorice root, but I should try that. And then I think it's just packaging in here. Paper. Newspaper. Nope. No paperwork. So that's good. So I got that for my dad. And I'll try some myself probably. Just to see how it is in a tea and how it is in actual eating it. Humanity Cafe. And then, because my dad likes licorice, so he likes the black licorice, so we'll see if this, the actual stuff, I'll open it up here and show you what it looks like. Oh, wow. Definitely roots. It smells like wood chips. So that's what it looks like, guys. It looks like, it actually looks like roots, so it's not. I'll chew some and see what it tastes like. Doesn't taste that bad, actually, for roots. I don't taste the actual well-known licorice taste that you would if you had the actual candy, but I'll give that to him, and then we'll see if that helps with his liver damage, maybe. So we'll see what happens. So that's the video for now, guys. Letting this soak and going to town here. I don't drink, so we'll see what effects it has on me, if I feel any crazy or different. I only had a little piece, so there's quite a bit in that jar, so I'm sure he's going to have quite a bit more than me. So it's mostly for him as a benefit. He can nibble it like I did, or just make a tea, or whatever. So, cool. There was fast shipping, too, from this company, so that was nice. And they're right in Canada. So, that's it for this video, guys. We'll talk to you later.